My dear lovely people, welcome back to my channel. So, your girl brings another topic today, the importance of apology. That is something which it is very vital in our society today, but we lack it. What do I mean by we lack it? We lack the sense of saying, I'm sorry, or apologizing, or I'm wrong, or it's my bad, it's my fault. This happened. We lack that sense. And it has caused a lot of problems, a lot of separation in families, in marriages, in friendships, in jobs. So I want us to know the importance of apology, the importance of apologizing for a wrongdoing. It is very, very important. If somebody somewhere think that it's so difficult for them to apologize for a wrongdoing, no, it's for your own detriment. Because apology is something that softens the heart, that help calm the situation that is hot. It's like apology is like water that helps quench fire, even though it's not all water that quench fire though, but it's like clear water that quench fire. That helps to calm down the situation. Like ice put on a surface that was burned with water or that's hot, that like a calmer. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to explain. Sorry, this five-letter word is as small, as short, as as simple as we look at it. It is very important. So I have five five reasons why an apology is important. I will start with the first one. The first reason why an apology is important is that it aids in healing. It helps in healing in the sense that it helps to make better understanding of the situation and also appreciate the value of appropriate behavior. So it will help to heal somebody by making the person understand. So if I wrong you and I come to you and apologize, now I'm making way or I'm preparing a ground that you will give me a listening ear for me to make you better understand my actions. Yes, you might be right, but that person feels you are wrong because they don't understand where you are coming from. They don't understand what you are saying. They don't understand. They don't see things from where you are standing. So they presume you are wrong, and they make you and they tell you you have offended me. Now, the reasons why you give them an apology, you apologize for making them feel that way because you want them to first of all take the apology and give you a listening ear. That's why it makes ground for healing and give room for proper understanding. And now for you, for that person to appreciate, are you guys understanding? For that person to appreciate now your behavior. So when that person understands you from your standpoint, they will appreciate your behavior, that you behave this way because you had a reason. But if you just go on with your life and be like you don't care, that person stays and does not understand you. Your behavior is not appreciated. So apology is going to give room for healing. The second thing apology is going to aid in doing is compassion. Compassion in that is going to encourage people to be aware, encourage people to be aware of others' actions and have compassion for them. Now, you wrong somebody, or that person who has wronged you does not have compassion for you, and you tell them, you have wronged me, you have caused me pain in my heart. Maybe, like I said from the beginning, from the point where they are doing it, they see it that it's a right thing for them. But according to you, according to your interpretation, it is wrong. And you call the attention to it. When they give you an apology, you feel compassion in their heart. Your heart, you feel like they are considerate in their doing, but they do not know better. So people should understand. We do things from different standpoints, but that does not mean the other person perceives it to be right. Most of the times we are right, but the other times we are not right. And when we call people's attention to it and they apologize for it, it's a show of compassion towards us. It's a show of compassion from them to the person they are hurting. That okay, I apologize for my actions, so making you feel that way. I'm compassionate enough to recognize to identify my weaknesses, my shortcoming, and the way I hurt you, the way I wrong you. So people should understand. Also, another um, third, the third thing that that apology is going to help to do is understanding people. I have already explained this a lot in the other points, but let me just make it as simple as it can be. Understanding people is another way of sorry an apology will help you do, because like I said, people see things from different standpoints. So if I am giving my point of view and you don't understand, it might seem upsetting, or it seems like I'm trying to offend you. But if I apologize for my action, or if you call my attention and apologize to it, you better understand where I'm coming from, and you better see my reasons, or why I'm reacting the way I am reacting. The fourth is forgiveness. If you wrong someone and they call your attention to, or someone wrongs you and apologize for it, guess what? It can humble even the most proud person to forgive you. The word sorry, that they say, it weakens the heart. When you wrong someone and the first thing they hear from you is not justification but accountability. Most of us, we don't take account of our actions. So if you wrong someone and already in their mind, maybe they are sitting and expecting you to justify. But the first thing that comes out from your mouth is taking accountability. I am sorry for my actions. I'm sorry I wronged you this way. I am sorry. Guess what? No matter how hot, no matter how angry, no matter how boiling the way, it calms them down. It helps them understand. It automatically brings down the tension. Before now, you give your justification. They understand that you have taken accountability for your actions before you want to justify. Some people go on to justify their actions before taking accountability. No, that is wrong, because already it feels that you keep trying to make the person understand that you are not wrong, they are wrong. But clearly you are wrong. So we should understand that. And for an apology to be effective, you have to take accountability. You have to be accountable. You have to accept responsibilities for your actions. Then, now you give justifications. Last but not the least, an apology shows respect. An apology shows respect for the other person. I respect you enough to apologize to you. I respect you enough to understand that you're hurting. I respect you enough to take accountability for my action. I respect you that you are human. I respect the humanity in you and identify the fact that as humans, I can be wrong, I can be right. So it shows that person that you respect their feelings. That's another important reason for an apology. So, my dear lovely people, we should not go living our lives making stone walls in our hearts, or treating people as stones that have no feelings. We hurt people and people hurt us. So I call on someone that start taking accountability of your actions towards people, or the way you behave towards people, or the way you talk to people, or the way you react towards people. Because if you don't start, making ground for apology, you are losing in a lot of opportunities. It's going to cost you relationships. It's going to cost you friendships. Excuse me. It's going to cost you contracts, business deals, because that person was supposed to listen to you for that business, or award you that business contract, and you wrong them and you do not apologize. Will not give you a listening ear if an apology does not come from. If that person maybe is your destiny helper, maybe it's your family who wants to help you, you never know tomorrow. I've always said, if any of us know what is going to happen in our tomorrow, then you can live your life like an island. But since we don't know tomorrow and we don't know the outcome of tomorrow, take in account that the person you're hurting today and not apologizing for your action or taking account for your action might just be the person to save your life tomorrow. So, my dear lovely people, start taking accountability before justification. So why are you at it? If this is the kind of content you like, and these are the kind of things you like listening to, please do like, share, subscribe to my channel. So when next I drop a video, you'll be the first to know. Stay